So when I think about obstacles, I think of one immediately that I had to overcome when I was pretty young. Well, when I went to high school, my mom got me my first car. It was a Honda Civic 1994. A little bit old, but it got me from point A to point B. And well, as I graduated, I decided I wasn't going to pursue college right away because I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. So I gave it a little bit of time, but I started working immediately on a full-time position at a restaurant. I was a hostess first, and I transferred on to being a waitress. But my car. Well, one day it just left me stranded somewhere. I had to get it picked up and take it to the mechanic. Well, the mechanic told me it was going to be $700 to fix it. Like totally, but he fixed what was wrong with it so it could still work. So it was still working, I was still moving around with my car, but now I had to make myself a goal to buy my first and own car that won't leave me stranded, and it was like a newer car that wouldn't require too much attention other than the basics. So what I started doing was working more, and by that I started saving all that I could so I could buy my next car. Well, I think I took 6 months working nonstop and saving as much as I could because I had to pay other things aside and things like that and look for the perfect car. Well, 6 months came around and I looked on Craigslist. I looked at like 10 cars and they weren't the fit for me and they weren't good, used cars, you never know what to expect. And then I came around to a Volkswagen Passat, which I fell in love. Light blue, it worked just fine, it didn't make any squeaky noises. It wasn't new, but it was nicer than what I used to have. So finally, 6 months, I bought my new car, and as of now, I still have it. I still drive it, and I don't know. I'm very happy about that accomplishment that I overcame by myself. And I don't know, right now, it's the biggest accomplishment, and it's the greatest source of pride for myself that I had to buy my own car with my own money and with my own struggles.